What's up guys, it's Anders Mørke, and today I'm here with Anders, who just got first place here at Roskilde Regional this Saturday.
First regional in Denmark? Yeah.
Yeah, and what deck did you play?
I played Go Second Orcust.
Not Lunar Light or Cyber Dragon or...
No. The thing is that I borrowed every good card I had out to the guys going to the YCS. So this was the deck that I threw together for the regional. So yeah, and it got me first place. So I got a lot of tech cards, but the tech cards are just filler cards because I had a deck which contained 32 cards, and then I just had to fill everything in. So there's a lot of special text in this deck. Yeah.
Nice. So anything else before we go into the deck profile?
No, not at all.
Okay.
So just the stable ones, 3 Orcust Harp Horror. Some play 2. I really like to see this one in my start hand. So in combination with a lot of other cards that I have in my deck. 2 Nightmare, 1 Skeleton, 1 Wonderwand, and then one of the tech cards, Brass Bombardment.
How was that card?
It got me some places. It didn't unbreak any hands, but it's an extra Orcust card. It's a level 1 for Linkuriboh, which was actually relevant. But yeah, it is a tuner, but I didn't play any synchros. So yeah, it was just a filler card, just another Orcust card. Yeah.
Okay.
Then 3 Eebly, because this is definitely the Go Second deck, but if I go first, this is basically the best card. Also, it plays around Nibiru, and it won me games against decks that don't focus on generic link cards, only specific archetype link cards like Cyber Dragons. And this is also really good against Sky Striker. So yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, and it's a 1-card combo with 1 card in hand. 3 Pancatrops, because yeah, it's a Go in Second deck, and this is it's a combo card. It's a generic removal card. It's a beater. It's everything I want in a Go Second deck. And then the normal summons outside of Eebly. Dark Grepher, Armageddon Knight, and Mathematician. Mathematician I'm playing that one over the Scrap Recycler because it's a spellcaster, so when I get Secret Village, I can play this if I have it in my start hand. It also gives me a card if it gets destroyed in battle, if I get no material. Yes. Yeah, and also if I'm being they can be only 1. This is also a card I can play with these two as well.
Yeah.
The Scrap Recycler is a machine, so I cannot play under. They cannot be only 1. So yeah.
No.
That's all my monsters. I can remember. I think it's 17 monsters. And then for the Go Second cards, 3 Instant Fusion. With not Winder, because I didn't have access to it, but there's only 1,000 Ice Restrict, and 3 Mind Control. These were like boss all weekend. Sorry, not all weekend, all regional. 3 Called by the Grave, stable. I played a Sky Striker engine with Hornet Drones and also 2 filler cards, which Eagle Booster, and they were actually really good because no one expected them. If I went into the Mermaid combo, I could chain lock them so they couldn't ash me, but they could still effect veiler me, and this is the out to ash and effect veiler. And it is generically good as well.
But basically you play 2 just to see it more often, or?
Because I had a lot of space in my deck.
Okay.
And since I cannot play 3 of the Hornet Drones, I chose to play a engaged target that helps me going through my engine, going through my combo, because this deck has like 13 combo pieces, like generic combo pieces like Mind Control and Instant Fusion and so on and so forth. So this helps me go through my combo.
Nice.
One upstart goblin, I just like I had a lot of space in my deck, and this was just a card that could get me into my combo cards.
Just 39 cards instead.
Yeah, exactly. One Babel, is stable, good. And also one return. That's as well the generic the card that went into the deck because I had a lot of space for it. It actually helped me in game 2 and 3 to let me see my side deck cards.
I've seen a lot of people begin to play this card again.
Yeah.
Why do you think they are beginning to do it?
I actually don't know because I just think it's a filler card. I actually just saw a deck profile with Raphael Naveen, I think his name is, and he used this because he had hand traps, so he could draw into his hand traps. I just needed I usually just sided it out into game 2 and 3 unless I knew that I was going first. So I could go into my draw into my combo cards, and also I can draw into my side deck cards. So yeah.
Nice.
And then Rota, Foolish, and Monster Reborn. Combo pieces.
How was Monster Reborn?
Yeah, Monster Reborn is just great. Like, I don't see why you shouldn't play it at all. If you have an Orcust card and you have Monster Reborn, you have a full combo. If you have a generic monster, a card in the hand, and Monster Reborn, you have the Orcust combo. Yes. So yeah.
Yeah.
And then 2 Crescendo, and it's a go in second deck, but I'm playing 2 Crescendo, and that's because I had the space for it. As you can see, I didn't have any 10-year cards. I wanted to play the 10-year cards. I wanted to play the Phantasme cards, but yes, this actually won me game 1 against a Cyber Dragon player because he outed my whole board. But I had another one. I could Galatea into another one when he was trying to out my board, and then I could just win afterwards because I had the counter trap for his counters next turn. So yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
So 40 cards.
40 cards. If I could, I would have played 32. But yes.
Well, was there any changes you want to make into the deck?
Like a whole lot of changes. I wanted to play the 10-year cards. I wanted to play the Phantasme cards. I wanna play like the Gizmek. I borrowed my Gizmek to another guy. There was a lot of cards that I really wanted to play instead, but I didn't have the access to. So yeah,
nice.
But yeah. Extra deck stables: 3 Galatea, 2 Dingiso, and 1 Longiso. They're like staples, I think.
Yeah.
I play a dedicated Orcust engine, so I want to play 3. It's not just a tech in my deck. Like the Lunar Lights and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Then another stable, Topologic Bomber Dragon. I didn't go into this at all because people know how to get around it, and I also want to see this when I go first. And I want to see this when I go second. And I didn't win any die roll at all weekend. And everyone made me go second, except the Cyber Dragon guy. And then I just e-bleed him, and he didn't have the out for it. So yeah. And then the Mermaid combo, of course. Mermaid, the Nightmare combo. Phoenix Cerberus and the Unicorn. Yes, next time I want just to play 2 Phoenix, and the Unicorn is good to out back rows until you go into the Nightmare Mermaid.
And it's also dark through.
And it's also dark as well. Yeah, and I use this the dark thing a lot. The dark attribute. Yeah, and then the Kagari for the engine and the Linkuribo for the Hornet Drone token, and for 1,000 Ice Restraint.
Nice.
Yes, and for the side deck,
The spice comes now.
The spice. No. 3 Nibiru. I didn't side it in at all because I thought that there was better cards in my side deck.
And people at YCS Gent just said it was the blowout card for the whole weekend.
Yeah, and I didn't side it in at all. I think that Dark Ruler is way better, and Mystic Mine as well. Because if I see those as the 6th card, I can use them. If I see this as the 6th card, I cannot use it at all. Also, this helps me going through my combo. This won't. This just outs my opponent's board, but my whole deck just grinds through my opponent's resources and build up my own. So I get these just set this up instead. Yes.
Okay.
And people may hate 3 Mystic Mine, but I just use it as a stall card until I can go into my own combo, or if I know that my opponent don't have an out to it, I'll just activate the Mystic Mine and just draw pass until they dig out, or until they realize that they'll just dig out. So yes, 3 Twin Twister and 2 Eradicator and 1 Imperial Order. The Twin Twisters I did side in against an Altergeist player. This won me against an Altergeist player. He made me go first, and I saw this, so I made Dingirsu, and I eradicated him for 5 traps. And he had 2 monsters, so he just conceded because he normal summoned his Meloseek, and yeah, that was game. So yes.
Nice. So, what was your matchups?
I can't remember my first round, but the second round was against a Cyber Dragon player, and we went into game 3 because in game 2 I didn't see any of my side deck cards. But in game 3 I just blew him out as well. And then what did I play against? I played against the Altergeist card guy that I just demolished. I played against a Pendulum deck, which I just demolished as well. Sorry, I did just demolish him. I played against a Necros guy, which I lost game 2 because I can't remember if I didn't see any engine cards or yeah, I think it was that. Also, he just put a lot of monsters on board and just kept on attacking. Oh no! It was he had a Majesty's Vanity's Ruler, the Vanity's Ruler, and I didn't see any of my Dark Ruler no more, any Minecraft, any I can't remember. Any Mystic Mine, any of those cards, which was an out. So yeah, sadly, but
yeah, that is really hard to out.
Yeah,
sometimes.
But yeah, that's. I think that's all.
Any shoutouts?
To Faro Cigar, the place that I play regularly, and also all of the boys. They know who they are, and yeah.
Well, thank you for deck profile. Congratulations once again.